baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and
all right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Gordon.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. It's in there. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Good contact guy, good defender. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Nope.
First
Ball
offering
1.
misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Batting third.
So now here's the DH, Melendez.
18.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check swing, but he went too
0-1's
far.
the count.
And it's 0-1.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next
Look out,
offering
1-1.
way off the plate. Slow roller to first. Off Valley's feet, there's 1. On to first, save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Batting third, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Man at first, and now Emmanuel Rivera. Big time power. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's off the
inside, and it's 1-0. Melendez off of first with 2 away. Pick off throw. Melendez back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. Down on strike. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Jose De Leon. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader.
For Ireland, the center fielder, Harrison.
The wind of the pitch.
Bader.
Nope,
And
that's
takes
down.
low for ball one. It's in there. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to
Batting
keep that
second.
speed off the
Not
base
shortstop.
pass. It's not just the pitcher.
Danny.
It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Danny Valenzuela at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The next pitch
Ball.
misses.
That's inside.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 2-1 the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Next pitch
Count
is
is full.
outside. Kicks and fires. Good
No,
plate appearance
ball
there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying
Batting
attention
first.
to before the game.
Third
We've
baseman.
seen him give up walks in the
Allen.
past, and it's an issue
Right
once
there.
again early on.
Now moves to first.
No, he's
And he
in there.
dives back in safely. Here's Alex Bregman. In there for strike one. The pitch.
Yeah.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And he
The
dodges
count
that
is
fastball.
1 and 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And And a pitch.
Ball.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. 3-2
3
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off down the right side. At the belt and fires. And he gets Bregman. And there are 2 down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Jock Peterson takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. De Leon
He's
over
safe.
to first. Valenzuela gets back easily. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Two outs.
That's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. And he deals. And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's down. Ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Stepping in, number 8. And that's in there for strike 1.
1.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Into center and a base hit. Valenzuela around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
The second baseman.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Javier Bayas.
Leading off.
He's hitting for
Puerto Rico,
that pop. Came out of the
second
gates
baseman,
really strong.
Javier Bayas.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Bader on the move to his right. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, not close. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. And that's
We got
downstairs
2
and
balls, 1 strike.
outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader drifts towards it, calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're all square. It's tied at 1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Pilar makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Kevin Pilar. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
First pitch just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Garrett Stubbs will hit next. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is downstairs. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
I got the count 1 and 2.
right side. Velasquez moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jose De Leon won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chris Rodriguez taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Rodriguez.
So up next, Rowdy Tellez. This guy has turned into a beast.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say.
Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's down and away. And the righty deals. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. They're going crazy in the dugout. His fourth home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That misses. And now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that
I got
one.
to count 2 and 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 2-2. That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Valenzuela.
And here is Danny Valenzuela. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Now one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Third baseman, number
Here's
2.
some real power at the plate. Alex Bregman. Not looking his first time up.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike one. Valenzuela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Well, 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Soto.
Rico, the first baseman, number 85.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball to right. Pilar under it. 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The pitch.
0-2 is the count.
That
Ball, that's
one
outside.
misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Quique Hernandez takes him deep. His second of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's going to be Melendez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. Strike 2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it to first. Third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Counts 1-0.
It's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one
Outside,
is
that's
off
a
the play.
ball.
And the count's even at 2. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up. Swing and a bouncer. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, number 8.
So digging in, number 8.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And the first pitch misses
Ball 1,
in the
no
dirt.
strikes. Nope.
Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And here it comes.
That's
And
ball
there's
3.
the ball. Three-one is on the way.
We got
Got
full
the bat
count.
going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Number 5 digs in now. Next pitch is popped up. Soto should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Down to third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Javier Bayas.
The batter now, Javier Bayas. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. The pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 the count. The pitch. That one out to right. Pilar makes the play. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one pulled foul. Punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kevin Pilar.
Kevin Pilar.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And it is 2-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
He's in there.
And he beats it. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Pilar on the move. In the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher. He steals second base without a throw. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Santiago getting loose out there. The 1-2. Liner, base hit. Knocks it down, right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw into second, throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The other way. Rosario makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison.
Digging in,
Bader.
Harrison Bader. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one drifts inside. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Danny Valenzuela.
Valenzuela.
First off, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. The All-Stars out front, 4-2.
Leading up for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. Maldonado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at
I got
that
the count.
one.
0-2.
And a pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's your 1.
1-1.
Way high.
Count is 2-1.
Bounced out to short. Valenzuela picks it up. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The batter, number 85.
Now at the plate, Soto. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And he swings and misses, and
0-1's
it's
the
nothing
count.
to 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
off
out.
the plate, and the count is 1-2. And now the lefty. Yeah, the 1-2
count.
misses to even the count. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2.
0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next
1
pitch,
ball, 2
not
strikes.
close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Down and
count.
in,
2-2.
moved his feet. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up, whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Ball,
Next
that's
one is
out.
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the All-Star, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Bayas on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 23, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. First offering misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Number 8 now at the plate. Line drive. Velasquez racing over to make the catch. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Number 5 will hit next. First
Off the plate, ball
offering
1.
misses the mark. Peterson on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And it's even up.
Well, there's a
2
certain
balls,
point where you have
2
to
strikes.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Velasquez coming on, flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Top 6, and now the DH, Melendez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the designated hitter, number 18.
Gordon back to work.
No,
That
that's
one
low.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Melendez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Peterson makes the grab.
Now that second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Javier Bayas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses way outside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pilar pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chad Green, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rosenthal getting cranked up as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And it's second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
At the belt and fires.
3.
So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, showing a ton of signs of fatigue. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars leading this one 4-2. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Hector Santiago. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he deals. Pilar in the box here and lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. And there's the strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. That one missing inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Alex Claudio, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And the pitch. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
The pitch. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tellez stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Velasquez has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Greg Weiser. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Leading for the All-Star, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And a pitch. Maldonado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. Peterson makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Nelson Velasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
2 balls and no strikes. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that pitch is up.
this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's hard hit on the line. Peterson makes the grab.
The bat, number 85.
Now here is Soto. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Tellez
Got him.
takes it himself. That's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ball,
Next
that's
pitch
high.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Maldonado to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Valenzuela.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Danny Valenzuela. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
No ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And
One
ball
ball, 2 strikes the count.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Ball
Went
1.
too far that time. It's 1-2. Kicks and fires. Off the outside edge, and now The count is 2-2. And the righty deals. This one popped up right side. Soda makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jack Green ready to go. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals.
Nope,
That
that's
one
down.
missing low. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
On the ground to third. The throw to first.
He's out.
Lindor retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
So up next, Enrique Hernandez for the 4th time tonight. And there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's a big power threat. Melendez. First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
just misses. Albert missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
They say you win.
The count 2-1.
Here's a 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2
Nope.
is
Ball
off the
four.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Emmanuel Rivera digs in now. On the ground to short, Valenzuela handles the chance, and that
He's out.
is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Betances. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 2.
Leading off for the All-Star, the left fielder, Josh
And here it comes.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
That's
count.
strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he deals. And now
2
2 balls and
1
a strike.
the count.
The pitch.
Hey.
There's a strike on the outside corner. And that's
Full
downstairs
count,
and
3-2.
outside. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Number 8, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Rosario in position, makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
Number 5, getting ready to hit. That hits
1-0.
the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Hey.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. So now 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Rips one to right. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting,
So
the right
2
fielder,
down. Here's Kevin Pillar. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
Good eye
Ball
right
1.
there. Activity in the bullpen.
Down, 1-1.
Alex Claudia up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Richard Blyer, trying to protect this lead. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Bayas.
For Puerto Rico, the second baseman, Javier Bayas.
And a pitch. Through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Ball one there. And now the lefty stays alive.
That's
Next
a ball.
one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. Here comes the pitch. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 8.
No outs.
Eddie.
Runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Rosario. This guy with light tower power.
No. Inside.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Throw over to first.
Safe.
Bayas back easily. Bayas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next
Yep,
pitch
that
is
ball went
outside.
out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
Plenty of time at
He's
first.
out.
That's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Martin Maldonado will hit next. First
That's
offering
off the
and it
plate.
just misses. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner. One-two now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That one hops against the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's second.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That's ball
Offer
3.
misses. Ball 3. Appears
ball,
they're working around
no
him with the
strike.
base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and they sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
I got 3-1. 3 ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Swung on, belted. That's back. And
We got a ground rule double.
automatic double as it
Two
hops the fence. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to
Count
get
1-0.
both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch
that's off the
inside.
plate. Ball 2.
It's 2-1.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that
Count it
pitcher and
3-1.
that release point.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Aye.
Flips the corner with a single
got a
base
full
runner
count.
because of all the
3-2.
power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Just 1 strike away.
Inside,
And that's
ball
ball
4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, Christian Arroyo. Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Action in the pen down there. Robert Gesellman getting ready to go. And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
The count is 1 and 2.
Probably just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs. Well, that's
I
ball
got the
2.
count 2 and 2.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Down to their final strike. Got it! The timing play runs are left the board as this one is over.
Well, they win the opener at
just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Gordon, what do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the rookie right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
For the All-Star, the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
The pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes in every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Jose De Leon.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Harrison
Counts
Bader
1-0.
takes the ball here as he stands in now. The wind to kick the pitch.
Hey!
And misses inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
In the air, right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Slapped foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off
The batter will be the shortstop, Danny Valenzuela.
Danny Valenzuela.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is down low.
Ball one, no
And
strike.
that is ball one. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And a 1-1.
Ball two. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bader gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. That's down and
Full
in.
count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Rivera pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Move to third. Bader
good.
dives back. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gordon back to work. And it's fouled away. The other way, that's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Runner takes off. Sliced hard but foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension.
That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And now the first baseman, Soto, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there for strike one. And he deals. Out front, rip foul. No score here in the second. Next
One ball,
offering way
two
off the
strikes.
plate.
Did he
Check
go?
swing. That will look down to first. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Two outs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's the strike. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
I got the count, 2-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Peterson makes the grab. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. And Jock Peterson stands in.
Leading up for Ireland, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one,
Ball,
no
that
strikes.
pitch is out.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. Rivera picks it up, whips it to first on
He's
the
out.
run. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the
Batting
batter,
fifth.
rolled over it, got the ground out.
Hitter, number 8.
Number 8 now at the plate. Fouled off left side. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Got him looking. And a couple of quick outs. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that. But just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, number 5.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. And the pitch. That
Nope,
misses
that's
the
a ball.
zone. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one in the air, right field. Velasquez racing over to make the catch. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the rookie DH, Melendez.
Number 18.
Gordon back to work.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball one.
Counts
Well,
1-0.
he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The next pitch
2-0.
misses, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss as he was
Count
late
is
that
2-1.
time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Nope, outside.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first
He's out.
and that completes the strikeout.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Javier Bayas.
Now it's Javier Bayas.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll reach second with one away.
Now batting.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Velasquez.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner at second here, one gone. Slow roller to third. Throw over to
He's
Tellez.
out.
And there's two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
He's trying for third. And that one fouled off. Bayas at second with 2 down. That one
ball,
ran
2 strikes,
inside, almost got him. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Out to center. Number 5 on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And the inning is over. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for Ireland, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
The right-hander back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs.
Batting 8, the catcher,
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always
Ball
exciting
1,
to
no
see a
strike.
leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the righty deals.
That's
That
ball 2.
misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2 balls,
Okay, from
no
here,
strike.
he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Line to left, and that one gets down. Fair ball, and that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Good power. Not great
Batting 9,
in the OBP
the
department.
first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Oh,
First
that's
pitch
upstairs.
just misses. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way
I got
high
2-1
with
the
that
count.
one. And it's 2-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher
Got him.
covering. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And
Nope.
the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's
Outside. That's a ball.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Danny Valenzuela.
Shortstop, Danny.
That one the other way, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose De Leon is done, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Chris Rodriguez into the game. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
And that skips into dirt.
Well,
2
usually a
balls,
high
no
level of
strikes.
confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next
Nope.
pitch is inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first.
Oh.
That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Puerto Rico.
The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch.
Ball
And
1.
ball 1.
Ball.
Next offering misses. 2 balls,
2-0.
no strikes. And a pitch. Now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Racing makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride
Now
up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Oh, 1 down.
Hey.
That one clips the corner.
The count, 0-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out.
Oh.
2 down after the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 5, Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Fly ball down the line. Pilar. Long run on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, out towards right center. 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Next is the designated hitter, number 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Number 5.
Here's the second baseman, number 5. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Kevin Pilar. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a
Ball,
good eye
that's
there.
out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Number 8, the runner at third. Number 5, over at first with one away. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
outside.
out.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Garrett Stubbs.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bases loaded, one away. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses outside. And now 2-0. There's the strike.
No,
Next
that's
offering
low.
is downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1. Ball
No, that's a
four,
ball.
and a
Take the
run
break.
comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded with one away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion
That's a
and
ball.
he's in full speed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Harrison Bader.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And now the count is even.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. To the right side. Nice stop. The throw.
He's out.
To second.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Hector Santiago
Your
on the
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the pen here.
Now pitching.
Big deficit here, but he's
Hector
still got a job to do.
Santiago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here is Danny Valenzuela, the switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez heading to the alley. What a play in right field. And that is that. We played 4. The All-Stars with the lead in this one, 7-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Soto.
Leading off.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
85.
And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two-0. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. Sliced down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
At the belt and fires.
Ball two.
Now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more back spin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So a man aboard, and now Melendez. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Rivera, the runner at second with one away. And that one hammered. And it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
The batter now, Javier Bayas. Reached on an error his first time up.
The shortstop, Javier Bayas.
Nope,
first pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Punch out there. 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now, Nelson Velasquez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball
Next
2.
offering is down low.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
2-2 now. And now the
Full
count
count.
filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. And a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. The throw in. Not in
He's in
time.
there.
He's
Hey.
safe.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. There's a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now.
Ball
Next
1.
offering misses down and away.
1 ball. 2
Second and
strikes.
3rd, 2 down. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first,
Out.
that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across the score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-2. Back here in Miami, here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Ireland, the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes a pitch. That's
Ball,
off the mark.
inside.
Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and throwing.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the
2
count,
balls,
there's
no
no
strike.
doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0.
That's ball 3. Count is 3-0.
And it's ball 4.
Nope.
He missed
Ball
down
4.
low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Josh Peterson.
And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. And here it comes. Liner snagged at first.
Safe.
Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 8.
And next is the designated hitter, number 8. And the
Ball
first pitch
upstairs.
misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss
No,
right
that's
there.
down.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the inside corner for a strike. The next
Ball that's
offering
outside.
misses. 3-1. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, a short could be 2.
He's
Lindor,
out.
1. Double
Got
play.
it.
And that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. The All-Stars out front here, 7-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eli Morgan. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading off
Here's the
for
catcher,
Puerto Rico,
Martin
The
Maldonado.
catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The wind and the pitch.
Yeah.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and
I got
he
the
was
count.
fooled.
0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's
The
a
next
ball.
pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Ball.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's some real power at the plate. Enrique Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 85.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Soto. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, number 5.
The second baseman, number 5.
And the pitch. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. That to right. Velasquez settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Pillar. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the catcher to hit, Garrett Stubbs. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Top of inning number 7, stepping in the long ball threat, Emmanuel Rivera.
The All-Stars, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
The right-hander back to work. He pumps it a strike. Double-barreled action
0-1.
in the bullpen. Greg Weiser appears to be getting loose. Gesellman warming up as well. Comes up empty on the
balls, 2
swing.
strikes.
0-2 now. Righty to the plate.
Nope.
Good eye
Ball
right
1.
there.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And the righty deals. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now the DH, Melendez. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Hard hit left side.
No,
and
foul
that's
ball.
Just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Javier Bayas. First offering, misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Nelson Velasquez
that ball went out.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals, and the slider catches the zone. The 2-1.
That's ball 3. Count is 3-1.
So now
ball
2
4,
on
pitches down.
and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Melendez on second. Velasquez on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. And 1-1. And a pitch. Popped up. Valenzuela makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Please join us from the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Joe Jimenez comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for Ireland, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch.
Ball
Just
one.
missed. Movement in the bullpen.
Counts 1-0.
Alex Claudio getting loose out there. Right-hander kick steals.
Hey!
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Way
3
high
balls,
there.
1 strike.
2-1. And a pitch. Called strike right there. On the ground to first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Now
I got
one
1 ball,
missed.
1 strike.
Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Foul ball. Foul ball there. And that one got a piece of
Got
it.
it. First
He
pitch.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He
Third
didn't
baseman,
have the
number
right
2.
finish to it. Good
Allen.
extension that he needed to get to his
Rickman.
target.
Greg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a
0-1's the
called
count.
strike.
Ball.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. The pitch.
Hey! 2-2 the count.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Jack Peterson.
The left fielder, number 23, John.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Not even
got a ball,
close
one strike.
there. And it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires.
Aye. That's
Pitch
ball
misses. 2-2.
I got the count.
2
2 and
outs. 2 in scoring position. Next
We
one
got
off
3
the
and
plate
2.
inside. And it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Number 8.
So now the DH spot, number 8.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball.
And that just misses.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up.
Chases that one out of the zone. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
For Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. Up the middle, Valenzuela handles. Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And now here is Martin Maldonado. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out to short. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit. The relay throw. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, the third base.
Soto with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever. A little bit low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. That one missing inside. And the 3-1. Hit hard. That gets through. 1 run is in.
He's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chad Green ready to go, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Man at first, next to hit, Melendez. In there for strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Two outs. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Good eye on that
in.
spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes the pitch.
We got a
Swings
full
through
count.
that one for strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 7-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dellin Betances. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 5.
The second baseman, number 5.
The pitch.
Ball,
One
that's
missing
down.
low. And the 1-0. Rip, but it curls foul. On the ground, right side. Lindor collects it. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
And fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Tepera up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate.
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
First pitch
1
strike
strike.
from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's the
catcher,
speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The 0-2. Slapped foul. And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Velasquez settles under it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Richard Blyder gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Richard Blyder.
Back here in Miami, there's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Bayas.
Puerto Rico, the shortstop.
Pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nelson Velasquez.
At the plate, Nelson Velasquez. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 as he waves at that.
0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Down to their final strike. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here's a big power threat, Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch.
Aye. 1-1.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next one's off the plate. And a count 2-1. Pickoff move to first.
Hey.
Lindor back in standing.
So at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Now a full count.
The count's full.
Is just 1 strike away.
Nope.
And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Martin Maldonado. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Kicks and deals. To the right side, and that one handled. Ball game.
Got it.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.